Now, you'll have to hurry. They'll be here at 12.
Where do you want these things?
Leave them in the hall. Just a moment, Mr. Calvero. My new tenants are moving in today, so your wife's things will have to go upstairs.
My who?
Your wife. This is Miss Swinsey, the new maid.
How do you do? Can't you wait until I get back? My wife isn't well, you know.
No, she ain't.
Now, that's why you might look in on her once in a while. I've left some chicken broth on the stove, and if she's awake, you might warm it up and give it to her. Get her to swoop.
This is no hospital.
Should say not.
Calvero, how are you?
How are you?
Is that Calvero?
Yes, that's him.
He's certainly aged.
That's the booze.
Ah, that's too bad. Now, that was a great comedian.
He was.
You know, it's funny, a few years ago he was the rage of London. Now he can't get a job.
Yeah, but it's his own fault. You know, half the time he was too drunk to go on.
Well, I always thought he was funny when he was drunk.
He isn't funny now, poor devil.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Who's that?
Oh, you've seen him. It's Claudius, the armless wonder. You know, does everything with his toes.
Oh, how horrible. Calvero.
Claudius.
I thought I'd find you here. I called at your old apartment, but they tell me you haven't lived there in years.
Not since I've developed an antipathy for paying rent. But where have you been?
Back home to the States. Thought I'd retire, but I got fed up with it. So now I'm back in harness. How are you, old man?
Oh, so-so.
Y tus trailers.
I've been ill, you know.
Visita mi
The old
canal.
ticket.
So I hear.
Matches?
Nothing.
No, thanks.
Tell me, are you working?
I haven't worked in over a year now. The way things are going, I'm seriously thinking of understudying our friend here.
Why didn't you write if you're in difficulty?
I never impose on my friends, only on my acquaintances.
But if you're financially embarrassed...
Financially, I'm mortified. However, I'll get on my feet again. Already the must-install circuit are considering a deal. It's a question of terms. I'm seeing my agent about it. I was to meet him here at 12. Evidently, he meant midnight.
Listen, I'm leaving tomorrow morning for the continent. This will be my only chance to see you. So if you'll reach into my inside pocket, you'll find my wallet. There's 20 pounds there.
No, I wouldn't think...
You're welcome to it.
No, but really, I...
Take it. Maybe I'll be putting my foot into your pocket one of these days.
I'll give you an IOU for it.
Give me nothing. Pay when you can. That's it. Well, it's getting late, and I have to pick up my boat ticket, so I'll run along.
Of course. I hope you realize how much I...
Of course. So long, old man.
Thanks.
Good luck. Take care of yourself.
Are you awake? Your husband said to look in and see how you were.
We'll see what the doctor says. But I'm so useless. And such a burden. Don't you think I ought to go to a hospital? Well, I'd wait a day or so. I don't know what to do.
I'm stiff and I haven't practiced in a long while. I understand, he replied. Terry suddenly found herself swept into a current of excitement. One was loaning her dancing shoes, another a skirt, another inquiring what music she wanted played. Only the divine force, what music she wanted played. Only the divine force of art kept Terry dancing.
Visita mi canal.
For 2 minutes that evening, for she was in excruciating pain in that bleak lighted rehearsal room to the accompaniment of a Chopin's waltz. She was the figuration of tragedy, a pale, worn girl whose rapt visage could not hide its spiritual suffering, she was caught in a moment of magic, had transformed the squalor of her surroundings into a Delphin dream. Groups of girls in silent homage stood watching her. Then, as she came out of a pirouette, she suddenly staggered, let out a little scream. "Oh, no, no, no," she cried, crumbling to the floor. Then she fainted dead away from pain.